Welcome guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about my 100k verification account passed around 2 weeks. All right, let's get into it. So before we start, please subscribe, punch the likes button, comment down below what you think about this video. All right, so as you guys can see, basically I actually start this challenge on the 3rd of June, and I actually finished this challenge on the 16th, which is basically probably around two weeks, 2 weeks to 3 weeks. All right. So let's talk about my chats first. It actually starts really smooth, coming down, going up, then I drop all the way down to like 5%. Me, I don't usually take the challenge really seriously. I'm not gonna lie. I usually try to pass the challenge real quick and real fast, but when it comes down to the verification, I risk 0.5% so I can take my time. I got 60 days, I don't gotta think about the time, and I know my strategy can make me 10% a month. All right. So as you guys can see, I was down 5%. I was actually risking 0.5, and I was down 5%. Then I started risking 1%. I win the trade again, go back to break even. And another thing for me is I don't usually rush it. If I'm going back to 1%, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna try to make profits, right? No, the only thing I'm gonna aim for is I'm gonna aim for a break even, right? If I'm down 5%, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna try to bring my account back to profit and make more profit. No, I only aim to bring my account back to break even and go back to 0.5%. It depends on how much time I got left, but there's a lot of time, So you can see minimum trading days. I actually took around 14 days, and my max daily loss was 4,000, pretty close to the $5,000. My max loss is 10,000, which was 6 grand, and my profit target was $5,000. All right. So my max daily loss, like I said, I was up and down, but if you can control your emotion or manage your emotion, it's gonna be really easy for you to pass. Even if you're down 9%, it's gonna be really easy for you to pass, but you just got to be able to control your emotion or manage your emotion. So if something like that happen, you're gonna know what's the next move. You always got to be able to think about the next move. But some traders can't control their emotion. They let their emotion control them. So if they're down 5%, what they're gonna start thinking is like, oh, I gotta over risk, or I gotta start risking 2 lots, 20 lots, I gotta risk 2%, 4%, or I'm gonna risk the whole account so I can make my money back, right? And you don't want to do that. You just want to calm down and think about it. Be like, okay, fine, I'm down 5%. What's next? You know what? I'm gonna start risking 1% to bring the account back up. So as you can see, my average profit is $1,000, because like I said, I was risking 0.5%, which was $500 each trade, and then I was aiming for like 2,000, 3,000, right? So my risk ratio rewards is 4. Usually I aim for 1 to 4, 1 to 5, usually 1 to 6. My risk ratio rewards is always gonna be high, right? Number of trades 60. This was bad. It's a bad number. I don't like it. My win rate is 23%. That's a bad win rate. I don't like the win rate. Usually my win rate is like 60-70% if I actually take the trades that I really want, but I was just in and out of a trade. But it is what it is. So we're gonna start from page 3. So I only trade on GBPSD, gold, and GBP JPY, right? Those are my 3 main currency pair. I do swing trades sometimes, right? But my main currency pair are those 3 currency pair. All right, so as you can see, I started trading with 0.1, and as you can see, I started risking $500 each trade. On the 6th, I risked $500. On the 7th, I risked another $500 and I lost, and I was like, you know what, let me take another trade. And I was risking on this trade $300 because most of the time my stop loss is like 10 pip. All right, so I was risking $300 on this trade, and I think this trade was 1 to, I think 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. And most of the time you're gonna see I'm only risking $500, $500, right? That's what you're gonna be seeing, because I was only risking 0.5%, which I advise, if you go to the next step, which is the verification, only risk 0.5% is gonna help you in the really long run. Because when you get funded, now you can calm down, you know, you have an account, you have a funded account, you're gonna start making money. All right, so as you can see, guys, I only risk I think this was the biggest loss I take, which was on gold. I don't know why. I think it was because I don't put stop loss, because I was supposed to risk only $500 on this trade, and market just go crazy on me, and I think I lost like almost 40 pip. Gold is crazy. Yeah, I think I did not put stop loss or TP, and just like I turned my eye, I just put my attention away for just like 2 minutes, come back, market gold dropped like 40 pip, bro, and I just got to close the trade, you know, control my emotion. And this is my biggest win, which was gold. It was this was 1 to 9 trade. All right, 1 to 9. So to see, most of my trades were buy and some were sell. That's good. So as you can see, gold, GBP, JPY, and Bitcoin I was just playing around, you know, it is what it is, just playing around. So let's talk about this trade. This one, gold, right? So I think this trade, I took this trade around right here. I think it was around here. Okay, yeah, I think it was around there. So this trade was I took this trade around, I think it was around here. Basically it was this one, no, yeah, I think it was this one. So I entered this trade, I think it was on the 5 minutes. I think I entered this trade 5 minutes. Nah, that's because I remember how I entered this trade. This trade was like something like this, right? And I entered this trade on the 5 minute market, something like this, right? So what I do is market come touch 1, 2, 3 times at the trend line, and I think I enter a buy. So the reason why I just enter, because as you can see, markets respect this level like up to 3 times, which is really a strong support level. So I was expecting the same after this huge rejection. So I was like, yeah, market is gonna keep going up. You know what, let's take the trade. Let's go back to the 15 minutes just to show you guys where I feel like my stop loss was gonna so my TP, when I enter this trade, I feel like I was like, oh, my TP is gonna come all the way right there, something like that. It was, I think it was 1 to 9. Yeah, I think it was 1 to 9, right, something like this. So the trade was basically something like that, and I just 100% believe that the market was going up. First, what I see is, I was like, okay, fine, this is what I first see, right, on the 1 hour though. This is what I see. I was like, yeah, market is obviously gonna fly go up. It's an uptrend. That's a 1 confirmation. 2 is rejecting a support level, and 3 on the 1 hour is rejecting a trend line. It's touching the trend line for the 3rd time, which is 1. I think it was 1, 2, and 3. So that's a lot of confirmation already. So I was like, yeah, obviously it's gonna go up like up to 5 confirmation. It's going up. And let's play this trade. Let's see. And my break even, I forgot, my break even was basically around this zone. Market touch it, I put my stop loss to break even. You know, it is what it is. If you come back and hit my break even, because my plan was, if I lost this trade, I'm gonna wait for market to come back up here, touch, come back down or come retest back at this level and take a buy to go up, because I was only looking for a buy, because you always got to follow the trend, right? Market break my level, hit my TP, and yeah, that's it. So that's how I think I win this trade. That was it. That's how I actually passed this challenge. Right, as you can see right now, there's a FTMO account. That's an account we're probably gonna be talking about, but not now. So guys, please subscribe, punch the likes button. Peace out.